This week's trial is at Interlagos, DB11. The first corner you're going to look out for this break in the shadows just after the 150 board. That's where you hit the brakes, hard on the brakes, all the way down to second gear, roll through the corner, coast through it, short shift into third, accelerate a bit, lift off so that you get in the inside of that curve. And then as you get to this left-hander, as you touch the curve, just careful on the throttle, lift off a bit, put it into fourth, and use that yellow bit in the barrier straight ahead or the marshal box as an acceleration marker as it's straight in front of you. Flat out in fourth. Looking out for the 150 board, just as you pass that over here, that's where you're going to hit the brakes. Down into third. Some laps I went into second and short shift into third, but just speed up a bit, and then once you go to the outside curve, flat out in third. Easy to get right that one. As you pass the 100 board over here before you get to the marshal box on your left hand side, that's where you're going to start braking. Down into third for this one, still braking into this one. Hard on the brakes, partial throttle to that full section, same here, and then as you straighten up on this curb, you get to these tire marks, that's where you're going to start braking. Down to second, coast through the corner, accelerate a bit here, and then lift off, tail brake a bit, short shift into third, and then as you get to the green stuff on the inside of the curb, accelerating. As these tire marks become darker, and before you get to the curb on the right hand side, you're going to start braking. Down into second for this one, again roll through the corner, short shift into third, and then careful on the throttle on exit. Get wiggle as so there as these tire marks start going to the left, you're just going to lift off, short shifting into fourth, and then use that yellow bit on the barrier on the outside as a marker for acceleration. You can go flat out in fourth. As the curb ends on your right hand side before you get to that cross mark on the right in the fence over there, that's where you're going to hit the brakes. It's going down into second for this one, and then short shifting to third, so you hit the inside of the curb and accelerate out. Try to take a fairly wide line to there. Steering angle you give just ease of back. Careful not to hit that curve on the inside of the man. Again, take a wide line, keep it in fifth, the line.